What's going on, Brighter Shores? Your boy Grizz here with another important Update Monday video. So the launch schedule has been pretty smooth. It's been breezing right by. We have the Delectable Dab Pantry. We're going to get into that in just a moment. Then we're going to cover Hematech Treasure, a new quest, August 10th. August 24th, we're going to have Combat Improvements Update 1. August 31st, we're going to have Timber Bank Relocation unlocked by Chef. Skill intertwinement. Then we're going to have the Shipwreck World Event tutorial, September 7th. That's the first world event, and we have Combat Improvement Update 1 leaks for you by Gower himself. So we're going to get right into that. So let's go and check now the news. August 3rd, 2026, the Delectable Dab Pantry. Ever since the storm rolled out into Hopeport, the pantry in the Delectable Dab kitchen has been bare. The head chef has tried to persuade Kevin, but he's a bust. So perhaps someone at the Fortune Hold farm on the outskirts of Chronopolis might be willing to stock the pantry. After completing the Battle of Fortune Hold quest, I gotta do that shit. You could talk to Porletta at the Fortune Hold farm to unlock pantry contracts and stock the pantry with permanent ingredients. Yes. So if you're like me and you've been waiting on a reason to do a good quest, well, now this quest is good. So let's get right into it. And then later on the video, we're going to talk about combat improvements and theory craft on world events. Let me show you guys how to do this.
Can we get a Kevin?
You suck!
All right. Now, step 1, flip Kevin the bird. And once you do that, we're going to teleport right over to Chronopolis Outpost. And we are going to go... By the way, I just finished the Battle of Fortune Hold, so it was a very nice quest. I'm going to make a guide on it when I get to it on my alt. We're going to go all the way over here. Keep following the path right up here. Rockbird Clearing, use that portal stone to the outskirts. Keep following the path north. Fortune Hold Farm. Past the Cyclops you did the quest from. Go all the way up. And we are going to talk to Porletta. Hey, thanks so much for helping me. Can I persuade you to stock the pantry in the Delectable Dab kitchen? Yep. So they'll get in trouble, but check. Could you stock this? Sure, just sign here. Sign the paper. Repeat this.
These Chronopolis folks are a bunch of pussies.
All right, after that's all done, we are going to head over to the Hopeport Garrison. It does not get any easier than that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just maxed Chronopolis. Not Chronopolis, I maxed Hopeport yesterday. It was fun. A couple days ago, actually. So yeah, once we get here, holy freaking mackerel. Discover all this stuff. Oh yeah, exactly what I thought, and it looks nice. I'm gonna need a lot of that lemon juice. Take? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that. We're gonna need a lot of this lemon juice because it is the perfect time. And now that I have 2 chefs, Kevin is fired. All right, so I also want to bring to your attention right here real quick that each milestone in Merchant unlocks a new contract. Like milestone 7 is raw chicken. Milestone 1 would be stock. 2 would be bread. 3 pastry. 4 raw sausage. 5 butter and cream. 6 lemon juice. 7 raw chicken, 8 soy, and 9 wine for those lobsters. That's pretty nifty of them to order it like that. So now I have everything. So I'm going to first show you guys the big master plan. Now I love this update because I have an abundance of oysters, and basically I have 2 chefs that want to get milestone 817 to max chef, and this is going to completely cover them. I have like 35,000 more of M9s on another account. So I'm currently farming M7 oysters, and they are really good for both the trader and the chef to make their money together utilizing trade. So I'm very, very excited for this. So here, real quick, I'm gonna bust out some of these, show you how it works. Just hit this, take, and here we go, right next to this. So, ooh, scratch 7,000, Chad. So, yeah, we're gonna take this and just like utilize it as an easy source to get like massive XP for oysters for all kinds of chefs. And of course, there's going to be other one cook fish items. I hope they reward us in this update coming up. Shipwreck World Event. Let's stress that they give a lot of one cook fish items, because I know I had like at least 20 chefs along the way that are like, dude, I wish you had more fish. And I'm like, I know. But that's it for everything. I hope you guys really consider this game and just follow along with me. I make a lot of videos for new players or just people that are too busy and they want to get the rundown. Now let's get into the juicy stuff, the stuff Andrew said in game during the update. So for combat, it's going to be on the 24th. So currently the plan is, which may change, Combat 1 is a small update, which mostly changes how healing works. Maybe food for healing, maybe. I think so. Combat is less dangerous, but you don't auto heal at the end of combat. And then, so people don't die on things the same level as them, but they do have to use the food. That's cool. So you could be fighting all different kinds of monsters, and it's not like the same monotonous crap. And you could literally be at an advantage if you have a higher chef level. This is all theory crafting right here, but it's Andrew himself saying this. So, or healing potions during combat. Update 2 is much more complex and changes combat to be multi-way, which means you could fight more than one foe at once. So I'm just going to leave this out in the air to everyone to just talk about. You guys are more than welcome to join the Brighter Bears clan. We're talking a lot about stuff that's going to happen in these updates. But moving on to the next part. Shout out to Shores Central. He's the guy that actually got me to play this game, to be honest. Sounds awesome. What about update 3 to 5? Oh yeah, very excited. But he's keeping that a surprise. Like Brett said, like some things have to be surprises, you know? So I'll keep that as a surprise. Combat is my focus for a while, which leads me to the conclusion of this video. Only one person is working on Stonewall currently, doing a quest for it, which tells us we got the foundation of Stonewall laid out. If they're already developing quests for it, that's a good positive sign. Once I have combat done, I will move on to the Stonewall profession, but combat first. So it sounds like Andrew's really going hands-on and directing these giant updates and making sure combat's done precisely, and it's going to get a lot more complex. So if you're one of the people that are like simpletons when it comes to combat, you might want to start, because it's about to get crazy.